Good morning. Hey, Mr. Baburka here. I hope all of you are well. In mid-July, I met with you and gave a progress report on how Emmanuel is moving forward to welcome our children back to school on September 1st. I want to thank you for your patience and your prayers as the Reopen Task Force and I have been working through what returning to school in the fall looks like amidst the constantly changing landscape of the pandemic. I know you have been praying for us, and those prayers have truly been effective over the last several weeks. Proverbs 3:5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." This Bible verse has been very meaningful to me over the past couple of weeks. I cannot understand some of the directives that are being announced or future decisions that some are making, but I put my trust in the Lord to guide the decisions that I am being asked to make with regards to our school. Emmanuel Lutheran School is a family. Our parents, teachers, and staff must trust one another for the health and safety of our children while providing an excellent, Christ-centered education for them. You need to be confident that we have developed a set of protocols following the recommended guidelines from the California Department of Health and the Centers of Disease Control. We firmly believe that having students physically present on campus is best for them, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and academically. We have been in contact with city and county health departments to review our reopening protocols to obtain a waiver to open on campus September 1st. As of today, we have not been granted a waiver to open on campus in person. We believe that to defy the state guidelines would be irresponsible. The trust that we have established with our families would be in jeopardy. Further, we believe that on-campus instruction would not be sustainable with the current status of the pandemic in California. We are concerned for our children's emotional welfare as well. If we reopen on campus and then are forced to close the school, the impact that this may have on our students would be harmful. We will continue to pursue a waiver with our local health agencies. When we receive the green light, we are prepared with established protocols to transition immediately back into our classrooms. I pray that that day will come very soon. At this time, the teachers and I are preparing to begin instruction on September 1st using a distance learning format. We will be using a hybrid method of synchronous and asynchronous instruction. Each teacher will establish their own daily schedule for teaching during the morning and in the afternoon. We understand that our parents are not academic instructors, and therefore our teachers will develop grade-appropriate lessons using printed material, Google Classroom, Zoom instruction, and a number of educational applications that can be accessed at home. Along with reading, writing, and math, we will strengthen our curriculum by including religion, history, social studies, and science as part of our weekly instruction. We will also offer music, art, and PE, physical education, to further enhance our curricular offerings. Weekly routines, such as chapel, morning devotions, and pledges, will also be a part of our virtual educational program. I am encouraged by the progress our teachers made as we transitioned in March when we moved from in-class to distance learning. Our teachers are well prepared to take the next step in providing a strong, thorough instruction to our students. The distance learning plan will be followed through the month of September, and we will be evaluating any changes in the current situation and will make adjustments accordingly. Another area we have been reviewing is how to assist our parents who may need daily childcare during September. Our Kids Care program has been serving families that need childcare because of parental work schedules since the beginning of June. This program has established successful protocols and guidelines that have been supported by the parents to keep the children healthy and safe. Our plan is to continue this program as we begin the school year September 1st. A parent survey will be sent out today through Constant Contact to determine the need that families would have for this program. It is very important that you fill out this survey if you feel you have a need for childcare during the month of September. The results from this parent survey will be important to help us organize the program and determine the cost for the program to our families. After discussions with other administrators of religious schools in our area and Emmanuel's senior staff, we feel confident that our families are receiving an invaluable education as they invest in their child's future. We understand that this pandemic has affected many of our families financially. Therefore, our church and school leadership has decided to give a 10% discount to all of our families that have enrolled their children at Emmanuel. This 10% discount will only be applicable to months where the distance learning is in effect. Communication during distance learning is very important. Parents, teachers, and students alike need to be engaged in working together for this to be successful. Teacher schedules will be consistent and clearly communicated. Teachers will communicate classroom expectations for their distance learning. At this time, we are formulating a plan for our Roadrunner Roundup, which will be scheduled before school begins. During this time, teachers will lay out their expectations and explain the schedule for distance learning. Parent-teacher check-ins will be scheduled on a regular basis during distance learning to ensure feedback is given on how students are behaving during live instruction, how they are doing with assigned work, and so parents can ask questions or provide feedback on how distance learning is going for them at home. To communicate further our reopening plans, I want to encourage you to return to the email this update was sent and review the PowerPoint presentation highlighting specific details for the upcoming year. The Bible verse for the 2021 school year is Matthew 20:28. The Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. The teachers and I are committed to serve you and your children to the best of our abilities. The mission of Emmanuel Lutheran School is to serve our students and their families by sharing the love of Jesus and providing an excellent educational program for them. With the Lord's help and support of our families, we will be successful in accomplishing this mission. Thank you for your time, and may God bless you and your family.